New details tonight in the brutal early morning beating near Lake Lowell that left a Nampa man dead Friday. The 4 men accused of the crime making their first court appearance today. 6 on your side's Karen Lear joins us live from the courthouse with the very latest.
That's right, Don. We learned new details about that attack today, including the roles that each individual reportedly played. Now, it all started when prosecutors say the victim made an online arrangement to meet a man for sex. 4 Treasure Valley men facing first-degree murder charges for robbing and beating a man to death are being held in the Canyon County Jail without bond. Prosecutors say the cases may be pursued for capital punishment.
This is a very heinous crime. They took a man's life for money, for greed, and they did it very brutally to get there, and very calculated planning to make it happen.
The attack happened early Friday morning near the Gotts Point area at Lake Lowell, where investigators found 49-year-old Stephen Nelson of Nampa wandering a nearby neighborhood naked and badly beaten.
And they got out of the car. He was immediately struck by the suspect, choked, knocked to the ground, etc. And other assailants who were waiting in ambush, if you will, who had been dropped off there previously by part of the group, assisted him when they had the suspect down on the ground.
Before dying from his injuries, the victim was able to give details to detectives that quickly led to the arrest of 22-year-old Kelly Schneider, 21-year-old Kevin Tracy, 28-year-old Jason Woods, and 23-year-old Daniel Henkel. Nelson told investigators he showed up to the remote area to meet a man for sex after making the arrangement online.
Really, we can't underscore enough the true resolve and resiliency of this victim and his personal constitution to not only get to help, but then to work with law enforcement while medical help was coming to give us the critical information we needed to bring those accountable to justice.
In court, prosecutors said the criminal complaint alleges defendant Kelly Schneider forcibly choked and/or pushed the victim to the ground before repeatedly kicking him with steel-toed boots.
I have no respect for these people, no respect for that type of a crime. If you're willing to go to those lengths for greed, you have no place in our society.
Prosecutors also stated Woods, Tracy, and Henkel encouraged the beating and were present when the plan was made. Canyon County Sheriff Kieran Donahue says defendants have admitted to similar offenses in the past and encourages other victims to come forward.
I'm not interested in the solicitation for sex side. Right? I'm interested in the victimization they received when they made those calls or made those arrangements.
Now, all 4 of these defendants were denied bond today, and their preliminary hearings are scheduled for May 13th at 8:30 a.m. Now, this case is a top priority right now for the Canyon County Sheriff's Office, and right now they're working on investigating whether or not more individuals may be involved. Reporting live from the Canyon County Courthouse, I'm Karen Lear, 6 on your side.